All right, we're talking another state of hockey. We're talking the state of GCU women's hockey. Head coach Natalie Rossi is with me. Natalie, welcome.
Thank you.
Always nice to see you. Always nice to be out here at AZ Ice Peoria, and it's a big weekend for you guys, isn't it? So let's start right off the get-go and tell me what's happening this weekend.
We have our prospect camp going on, so we have 4 hour-and-a-half skates, and we have about 20 girls participating in it.
And we got some company. So tell me a little bit about what goes on in the prospect camp and what you're looking to find out from the girls that are here.
Yeah, so prospect camp is great because it's an opportunity for the girls to get to know the coaching staff as well as us to get to know them. After the ice sessions, we also do individual meetings and we offer a campus tour. What we do in the individual meetings is talk about strengths and weaknesses and where we would see them fit in on our team and what they would need to improve on during the season, just so we can see what kind of direction they can take.
So let's take a step backwards. Let's talk a little bit about the first season. How did it go for you? I know there were some bumps and bruises and things along the road, but tell me how you felt at the end of the season for the first year.
So our goal was to set a great culture for the team, and we definitely did that. Our team improved every single day. We had girls on the ice talking about how much we improved and loving hockey. So that's definitely what we were looking for. We have a great group of girls, and we won that community service award from the ACHA D1. And you know, we set that culture of we give back to the community, we get better on the ice, we make the world a better place, and all of our girls buy into it really well, and we love it. So it's great to be awarded like that, and the culture we set was definitely what we went after.
Talk a little bit about the on-ice performances that you saw from some of your girls and the opportunity to get a rivalry started with ASU, and I know you guys had a lot of fun with that.
Yeah.
But tell me a little bit about the on-ice performance of some. There's some girls that stood out to you, some that made strides that you were expecting or weren't expecting?
Well, we relied heavily on Haley Ganaway, our goalie, obviously. Right. She did a great job all season. She did a great job even when some of the games were tougher, staying in it and just kind of forgetting the last play and moving on to the next one. And that's something you can't really ask for more out of a goalie. She's continuing looking for feedback to improve, so we love that about her. Our freshmen showed up and played big for us. Kids like Tuesday Chavez and Emily Exner, Shiloh Cederberg. I mean, I can't say enough about all the players. We have Hannah Dorlman was incredible for us. She's just such a skilled, calm player. Kylie did great things for us on the back end. So, right. I mean, we're just lucky to have such a great group of girls, especially for our first season.
So tell me a little bit about what you do to improve on the ice at this point from where we are right now to start of the season.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously if you watch any of our games, we need to get a little bit more offense going. We're hoping to play a little bit less in our defensive zone, but still be strong back there. So we'll look for our transition game from the defensive zone to the offensive zone to improve, as well as our offensive zone play, more puck possession, and obviously a little bit more scoring.
You know, when we talk about building a program, first thing is you got to have numbers, right?
Yep.
And it's really difficult if you don't have the numbers because you can't really put your power play in or your penalty kill because you're using all the girls every other shift pretty much, right?
Yep. Yeah, so we were pretty lucky with our numbers this past season, and next season we'll look to carry between 25 and 30.
Right.
With the injuries that you attain during a season and just the normal attrition of a program, we want to carry that many so that we can continue to grow and build every day.
What are the girls saying about GCU, the campus, the school, the hockey program? What's the feedback you've gotten as a head coach?
They love it. You know, if you step onto our campus, there's just this great feeling about it. You can't really beat palm trees, and I think there's like 7 pools on campus, so you can't really beat that.
Right.
And then on top of it, our hockey program, like I said, we're growing, and every girl I talk to loves the fact that we do the community service, that we put in the work. We do team dinners, so I cook team dinners. I like about once a month for the team, and they just love the community aspect and the family aspect.
I want to be a part of that team now.
Right.
Natalie, let's take a quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about the future of the program and talk about some other things that you guys have going on. So we'll take a quick break and be right back.
Okay, thank you.
All right, we're back with Coach Rossi from Grand Canyon University Women's Program. And Natalie, we left off talking a little bit about the season that passed. Let's talk a little about the season that's ahead. First of all, tell me a little bit about some of the recruits that you have coming in and what you're excited about.
Yeah, so we have so far 10 signed, 9 in a goalie. We're bringing in Savannah Atal from Edina, which we're really excited about her. She's a skilled hockey player, and we're really excited. She's a stay-at-home defenseman, just the type of player that makes a lot of plays. Megan Broadfear from Arizona.
Right.
I don't know if you've been able to watch her play, but she's just an incredible hockey player. I watched her score a goal this like a couple months ago on her back. She just scored a beautiful goal. So we're really excited to have her join us. We have a couple of girls from San Jose, Natalie Martino, who's actually out for prospect camp, Caitlin Zalabalos, and Taryn McNarney, and they're just great kids. They're excited to make a difference with us. We have Allison Tracy from Minnesota, and we have Lauren Welsh from Minnesota as well. I'm sorry, Lauren. So we have all of them coming to us, and then we have Bree Lasky from Idaho, who came out actually last year for districts with the Idaho team and visited campus and just fell in love and has been like full-on GCU purple since then. So it's really exciting to have her come because she's the type of player that bleeds purple. So.
You know, I know the campus sells itself, but what's recruiting been like? What's it when you get out there and talk to prospects from around the country? What are they saying about GCU?
They love it. So definitely when I talk to them, my passion shines through, and they love that factor. And then what's really nice is I have a lot of really personable players on my team that I'm able to pass their phone numbers on, and they do a lot of the work for me.
That's nice.
So it's really nice, yeah. And the girls those are the people that they're going to play with. Those are the people that they're going to get to know, and are going to become their family more than I am. So, you know, it's really nice that I'm able to give them that player perspective.
You know, we look forward to women's hockey here in the Desert Southwest. It's growing so quickly and so fast with the teams at ASU and Grand Canyon, and now we just added Utah Valley State, right?
Yeah, Utah Valley's starting up a team, yep.
Yeah, they're not actually Desert Southwest, but they're close, and they're another team in the West, right?
Yeah, we're really excited to have another team in the West, and we have those 3 teams out in Colorado, so that Western Women's College Hockey League is continuing to get better. Lindsay and I are the co-commissioners of it, and every day we're talking about how can we make Western hockey even better and continue to grow. So we're really lucky to have that opportunity.
That's what I was going to ask you about. You guys are co-commissioners, and you got an exciting event coming up for your conference tournament this year, right? You're going to play up in Vegas, which is kind of neat. So tell me a little bit about that, how that came about.
Actually, Lindsay came to me and she was like, what do you think about me putting in a bid for Vegas? And I was like, I love Vegas, so that sounds great. But all the coaches came together. We loved the idea of it with how much excitement there is in Vegas right now for hockey, and we're a Western College Hockey League, so bringing out the best and highest level of women's hockey here in the West to Vegas will be really exciting.
And you can't argue with the facility up there at City National Arena. It's built for hockey, right?
Yeah, yep.
So that'll be an exciting time. That comes up in what, end of February?
Yes, end of February.
Okay. So everybody's working on trying to get into the tournament and then take that tournament step to get into the national tournament, correct?
Yeah, yep. So the winner of that gets an auto bid to nationals, which is really just exciting to know that we'll definitely have a Western team in nationals. And this past year we had 3 of our teams from the Western Women's College Hockey League in nationals, which is just so exciting because, you know, we're showing that Western hockey is growing.
And the Nationals are going to be in Texas this year, I believe, right?
Yes, yep, in Dallas. So the ACHA is working pretty closely with the Dallas Stars organization. From what I understand, they put on an absolutely incredible tournament when they do it for other sports and other leagues. So we're really excited to potentially be able to participate in that.
And I know you've also had your hands in doing some small fry stuff.
Yeah.
So get a little plug out there for what you do in addition to Grand Canyon hockey for growing women's hockey in the Desert Southwest.
I absolutely love small fries. Sometimes when you're out there with the older ones and you're busy yelling at them or, you know, trying to get them to listen to you, it's a little bit harder. But when you get on the ice and you see 50 girls smiling, it's absolutely everything, and it renews all of your love for hockey. So we go out there, we work with kids. I think we have between 5 and 12 right now out there, like age groups, and we have 3 sessions a week, so girls come on for 2 of those. And we do an ADM model practice where you get stations, you get some, you know, like 5-to-1 ratio practices, and, you know, the girls just absolutely love it. They come up to you. One came up to me the other day and she's like, I like your purple. And then another one came up and she's like, I've been researching GCU. Like, I think that'd be a great option for me. And she's 12, you know, and she's like, I'm really excited to maybe play hockey for you one day. Do you think I can? And I was like, definitely. So it's just really cool to see how much we can make a positive impact on those girls and show them that they can play college hockey here in Arizona.
And I know that you and I talked earlier, Sharon, we had a couple of special guests in town. So,
Yeah.
so tell me what it was like to bring in a couple of Olympic gold medalists to the girls.
Pelkey and Decker were absolutely incredible. You can see how much they love hockey when they're out there because they're just having a great time. So all the girls are just absolutely in awe, like, wow, they're real, so it's exciting to see how much they can inspire and just how much they love hockey. It was incredible.
All right, we talked about the growth of hockey. Now let's talk about Grand Canyon specifically and what your club sports program has done. I mean, they are all in all your sports, but definitely helping you guys out, hockey, men's and women's, aren't they?
Yeah,
Tell me a little bit about them.
They're an incredible club sports division. So we're actually the largest club sports division in the entire country. Right. We're currently building a building just for us. So we'll have a gym that's just for club sports athletes. We tried to throw a rink in there, it didn't happen. But there's a bunch of
right?
Yeah, we tried hard. But there's we're continually growing. It's just such a great school to work for, and then to play for, right? We give so much back to our athletes, and we anticipate a lot out of them, but it's just such a great relationship both ways. We have a lot of full-time employees, part-time employees, and with that, you're able to put a better product out for club sports.
You've given a lot of great things to the community, but now I'm going to give you a chance to talk directly to your faithful at Grand Canyon and let them know what they can expect out of Lopes women's hockey this fall.
This fall, you can expect us to come out hard. We're going to work hard, and we're going to continue making an impact on the ice and get better every day.
Natalie, I appreciate your time as always, and I can safely say that the state of Lopes women's hockey is in good hands.
Thank you.